Coach Clarhaut, just 4 matches left in the season. Obviously, pulled out a point last time at home. Just what's the mindset? These last few matches as the season comes to an end, and you guys are continuing to make a push for the playoffs.
No, that's. I think your question revealed the answer. It's the playoff push, right? We've been pretty solid defensively in these last few games. It's something that we needed to work on when we lost individuals and we added new pieces into it. So I think that's been a success. Now we look at, our goal scoring a bit now, right? We need to score more goals. I think in Phoenix we're creating enough to be up with higher margins, and we need to score goals to get wins, right? We know where we are on the table in order to get over that line. So that's the mindset. The mindset is to make the playoffs right now in these last 4 games.
Coach, obviously you get a bit unlucky in both those last 2 games with a goal at the death kind of against you. But I mean, when you look at both those games, I feel like that's kind of the best football you guys have played in months. How do you kind of rate it?
I mean, you're talking about Sacramento and
Phoenix
Phoenix. I mean, Sacramento again, right? I disagree with that. I don't think it's the best football. I think it's one of our better defensive performances given a 3-day week on the road. I think Phoenix, we played pretty well. We were dangerous attacking wise. And again, right, like it depends on a lot of things on the match plan. In Phoenix, I think we were able to stick to the match plan at home to exploit the spaces we want to, and those spaces led to goal-scoring chances. So we need to look at the positives from Phoenix. And again, now it's about the details about putting those balls in the back of the net. That's what it's about.
Just, I guess, there's the pressure of, making that push for the playoffs, especially with 4 matches left, and then your next one at home against a really good team out of the Eastern Conference. How are you guys approaching Saturday night's match?
Well, we know we need 3 points, right? 1 point is we've had too many of those as of late because, like I said, we've been pretty solid defensively. We got to be a little bit more aggressive, and we got to, at certain times in this game, we need to be able to take risks as well. Charleston's a good team. They've been successful. They're in the playoffs already. I think our group thrives under pressure, and that's what it's about. Our playoff run has started right now. It's do or die for us in these next 4 games.
How much, I guess, how vital is it for you guys to not only have, most of these matches at home, these last few matches at home, if that makes any sense?
I mean, like I said, we've been a good team on the road as well. So I think it's about us. We like to play in front of our fans. We like to sleep in our own beds. We don't like to travel. There's an advantage to that as well. At the end of the day, we got to take care of business. Guys have to step up. We have major guys out on injury for these last weeks that we've had, and we need someone to step up where we're missing our leading scorer. He's been out injured. So we need guys to step up and to be clinical. Hopefully we can get Knutson some more games, get the rust off him, and him, Gomez, Zach, Manny, they can contribute more. We need our forwards to bury chances, and that's what we're looking for them to do, and that's been the focus for us this week.
Coach, you talk about kind of a long list of injuries. Just to clarify, Yuma, Borelli, and Lucha, they're all injured right now?
Yeah, Yuma He played in Phoenix away. It got aggravated again, his knee. So it's been a long process back. It's been swelling. This week we've seen him for 2 days training with the squad. Lucho, it's an ongoing thing. We're waiting on a specialist appointment, but he is out for the foreseeable future as of right now. It's unfortunate. Borelli, we're able to get him back in training, but re-aggravated a different part of the body. So these are major guys that we have out, but we've been dealing with it, and we've been trying to adapt and try to be tactically as prepared as possible in order to be successful in matches and to beat in matches. I think if you look at these past matches, we've been in each match, but we're a bit thin. That's fact.
Just switching gears a little, you had Cash out here today as a player for Locomotive. Why was that so important to bring him into the squad today?
Well, I think it gives a perspective on things. This is a young man that's gone through a lot of adversity, has worked extremely hard to get to where he's at, and it kind of brings a perspective to us on life, right? You can't take can't take anything for granted, right? We're lucky. We get to play football. We come out here at 8 o'clock. It's sunny in El Paso every day. We have to enjoy it. We have to enjoy what we're doing. I think it was good to invite Cash here, who's a fan of our team, who enjoys football, and just have him be a part of it and meet our group. And I know the boys enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it yesterday and today.
He said, I was interviewing him before, and he said it felt really cool to mean something to something. What does that kind of mean for you to hear that, like that it meant something to him to be out here?
Right, we're talking about, our team and the playoffs and everything, but this is what life's about, we think as a team, and when you're in this little bubble that the world revolves around us, getting into playoffs, playing Charleston the next game, at the end of the day, this was bigger than that, and I will go on record saying that. Bringing Cash here, like I said, a guy who's gone through extreme difficulties, it brings a lot into perspective to not only myself, but I think our group, and I think that was positive. And if we can give back to the community and put some smiles on people's faces and help people and bring a positive light, we're in the entertainment business. That's a benefit for us. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you.